What is up YouTube, it's your boy Nite here today, back with a brand new video, and welcome to a brand new season of Would You Rather. Now, I know I didn't really go over a season or saying that I was going to do a season on Would You Rathers, but I really thought about it and I have decided to come up with a brand new season. This is going to be season 2 of Would You Rathers. I'm going to try to do them as much as I can because honestly, I love doing Would You Rathers. It gives me a scenario and I basically have to pick if I want to be on this side or this side. So without further ado, let's hop into the first one. The first one is, would you rather be 10 minutes late? Always. Or 20 minutes early? Always. Now hands down, I'd rather be 20 minutes early always. I hate being late. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. If we have to leave at like 5 o'clock to get to something at 6 o'clock and we don't leave at 4:55, I will like turn into panic mode. I'll get really bossy, I'll get really angry, I'll get really mad. I will start yelling, I'll be like, come on, we gotta go, because I hate being late. And if you're early, you have something to do. You could maybe go on your phone, you could read a book, you could, I don't even know, but you have stuff to do. If you're late, you're like, man, I gotta get there, you know, I gotta be there. And nobody, like a coach or anyone wants somebody to be late. So it's always bad to be late, so I'd always rather be early, even if it's an hour early. Well, you never know. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself? I'd honestly rather be able to see 10 minutes in my future because I want to see, you know, what's going ahead in my time. I don't know what's going on 10 minutes from now, but when 10 minutes from now rolls around, if I at least know, I could be prepared, you know what I mean? Just kind of have an idea. And it'd also be kind of creepy if you kind of knew somebody else or what they're going through or what they're going to be doing in 10 minutes, so it's kind of creepy. But I would rather do it myself, mainly for that reason, which kind of sounds weird now that I think about it, but it's a little creepy. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do or get away with something horrible but you did, but always live in fear of being caught? Honestly, I'd rather go to jail because I would feel so guilt. Like if I murdered somebody and I just ran away, I feel so bad for them. I took a life and I'm not getting penalized for it. I literally just took a life. And I would live with that guilt for years. But if I murdered somebody and I got a 4-year sentence, I could do my time, be like, hey, you know, I messed up, honestly, because you don't just kill somebody. And, you know, really, I don't know how to explain this. Basically, you feel good that you did something, well, you did something awful, but you did something right by, like, kind of, like, turning yourself in if you didn't get caught. And it'd always be creepy to get caught. I know, like, if I was playing, like, hide and seek or something, back when I used to play hide and seek, I would always be terrified that I'd get caught. So imagine constantly doing that for something way more than just hide and seek, from maybe committing a crime, or maybe doing this, or maybe doing that. I feel like it'd just be awful. Would you rather be alone for the rest of your life or always be surrounded by annoying people? I'd rather be alone for the rest of my life because if I'm happy alone, I'll feel happy. And if I'm around annoying people all the time, I'll obviously get annoyed and it won't be fun and I'll be like, guys, get away from me. So if I'm alone and happy, it'd be way better than being with somebody that's annoyed and that annoys you and being with them for the rest of your life. Would you rather never use social media sites / apps again or never watch another movie or TV show? I'd rather not use social media because I'm not really on social media that much. I use Snapchat, I used to send streaks, now I just kind of like look at Snapchats and read people's stories, and I'll go through my Instagram feed and Twitter feed, but I only do that a couple times a day. I'm not one of those people that's constantly like swiping through their Twitter feed or Facebook feed. I'm a kind of guy that just kind of like checks it, you know, 2-3 times a day, see what's going on. But TV, I'm always watching, you know, Sports Center, Vikings games, Twins games, TV shows, reality shows. I'm always watching TV, and I would hate to lose watching TV. So I would like to keep that instead of social media. Would you rather be the first person to explore a planet or be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease? Hands down, be the inventor of a drug that cures a disease, because you could find a planet, you know, be cool. Maybe you can name the planet after yourself. Be like, oh, there's Planet Nile, you know. But if you find a disease or find a cure for a disease, that's so much better. There's so many people that suffer from different types of diseases. Cancer, heart disease, lung disease, any one of those diseases. Now, if you find a cure for one of them, there goes a whole population of people. You just saved their life. You're awesome. you can't name 400,000 people on a planet. You can only really name one, or maybe two names, you know? So honestly, I'd rather save people's lives than have a planet named after me. Although that'd be pretty cool though. Would you rather be completely invisible for one day or be able to fly for one day? Now this is tough. Honestly, I'd rather be invisible just because people wouldn't see where I am. Just maybe I could sneak up somebody, scare them, have a good time. But also flying, man. Imagine just flying. You can just fly. In the air, I gotta go with fly, honestly. I mean, that'd be so fun. I've obviously never tried it, but it'd be so fun just to fly in the air. Oh, I can just see it right now. That'd be awesome. So, hands down, fly in the air. Would you rather be locked in a room that is constantly dark for a week or a room that is constantly bright for a week? Probably bright, just because I can at least see what's going on. If it's dark, I can't really see a thing, and it'd be kind of weird. Kind of looking around like, are my eyes open? I can't see anything. So I'd honestly hate that. But being in a bright room, you know, it'd be kind of hard to sleep. But if you don't want to sleep, or you don't like sleeping, you can just be in a bright room and it'd be awesome for a whole week. Alright, final question. Would you rather live without the internet or live without AC and heating? This is gonna sound really weird, but I'd rather be without AC and heating. I can't go out without the internet. People all over the world now can't go out without the internet. If it didn't have any AC, I could, well, one, I could just turn on the shower either really hot or really cold, or I could go outside, you know. It's tough, honestly, but if I had to pick, I'd probably rather live without the AC and the heating. That might sound crazy, but I just love internet, I love everything about it, and I would honestly hate for it to be gone. So that's basically it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the first episode of season 2 of Would You Rather. If you guys did like this video, comment down below and hit that subscribe button. Peace out.